Tsunami. Tsunami.
The ancients have granted you a boat, Shaver.
Have a great stream. At the job lol. Can't watch, pensive face.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Invisible Cup, where Armageddon is here. The first opponent, the first player, I should say, is here. I'm a little bit all flustered at the minute. I've been a bit slow in getting my stream going. But yeah, we're ready for the Invisible Cup. There is going to be a slight delay on the stream. I don't know how much of a delay. It's just normal latency. So hopefully less buffering. Because once I'm in the game, I won't be chatting too much. We've got a new little spectator overlay, which is going to show population. So I don't need to go to the stream for populations and things anymore. The Divinity's made. It looks really cool. I can see watching stone heads and things. It's going to be nice. Like I say, Armageddon is playing Teleport. Teleport we are waiting on. But he's not due for another 6 minutes. Hopefully he does rock up. I don't know who's playing Melon. We don't know who the players are. I have no idea who the players are. I just hope they turn up. That's the main thing. But nice of you to be here. Sky, thanks for the $2, mate. Always at work, always at work. You can always catch the stream at a later time. You can rewatch it. Hey Keith, how you doing, mate? Mahmood, nice to see you, bud. Melon, of course. Titanic again. Good evening, Titanic. Nice to see you. Titanic, you've been here for what? 8 years? Has it been? 7 years? OG. Problematicus are here again. How you doing, mate? Ray, Spyro, how you doing, bud? Yeah, so we're going to be commentating the opening games of the Invisible Cup, which is the second edition this time. There is a prize pool again, and I think it's up to maybe it's at least $300 in the prize pool. So it's no joke. Some serious money on the line here for people who want to play Populous competitively. It's apples versus pears. There'll be no alerts in the game either, guys, so I've turned the alerts off. So if you're going to cast all your swarms and lightnings on me and stuff, it's best to do it before the game starts. I have a little overlay to try and hide pings in the middle. At the beginning, I should say, at the beginning of the game, so you don't see who's who based on their ping and their latency to me as the host. I just need to make sure the transitions work okay. But yeah, I'm streaming tonight. This is Lovenji's tournament. Lovenji's hosting it, but he can't make the first day, unfortunately, so I've stepped in to do this for him. and he will be doing the entire remaining tournament for the next 3-4 weeks. 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. So the 27th of October was the last one. Why is YouTube so delayed? YouTube, okay, so Twitch hasn't got the delay. Okay. Hey Zed, how you doing, bud? So YouTube's got a delay because I've put it on normal latency, so it's not it doesn't buffer. What is the delay? Can you tell me, Melon? And I can try and see if I can add a delay to the stream on Twitch just so it synchronizes. This is the issue with multi-streaming. I don't know what I'm doing. Twitch stream delay. Alright, yes, I know. Okay. Settings, channels and videos. Setting up your stream delay. That doesn't help. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's not too much. 5 seconds is fine. That's fine. So YouTube's 5 seconds behind. Normally it's a couple of seconds ahead, but I've changed the latency from ultra fast to normal, so it doesn't buffer. Less chance of buffering, essentially. Better viewing, I guess. Because I don't need to communicate with you guys in real time once the commentating is occurring. I do have a whiskey here. A whiskey I've already been drinking. So I am at work tomorrow. I'm up at 5:30 in the morning. So again, this was like a last minute stream. So I have one whiskey and that's me for the night. But I've got me water and stuff. Hopefully we'll have a nice tournament to commentate on. Make sure my chat windows and everything are all good. We are due to start in 2 minutes. We haven't got the teleport player here yet. We'll have a look at the maps and things whilst I've got you here. Yeah, I hope people show up as well, Keith. If they don't, it'd be really annoying. Because I've taken time out to do this. So yeah, the Invisible Cup. There are a number of maps here. So, can you see them okay? I'll try and maybe zoom in a bit. Is it whiskey stones, Titanic? I do have some actually now. I do have some whiskey stones. Yeah, so we've got Asgard Worlds 2, the Temple at Upside. This is a crazy looking map. This map is bonkers. You look at that. I can't imagine anyone's going to vote to play that. But there's just all sorts going on. And you've got creators, yellow versus green. It's a full player map, but they're using the full map, but it's 1 versus 1. Asgard World, Yggdrasil, of course, the 1v1 version of Pressure Point, so very famous. That'll be where the best map battles occur on. We've also got Great Worlds, Blade, and again, it looks like maybe it's a 1v1 map, or it could be a 2v2, and then I think it's a 1v1. Yeah, cool. 1v1, nice. And now here we've got a crazy one. Cool Worlds, Days of Thunder, random start positions. Oh, random start positions. All right, so I've got here. I'm not gonna lie. Lovenji's written all these rules, and I'm not particularly well read up on them. So we'll have to do that as we go. I've got Divinity is on the case to help me out to do the map choices for players and things while I concentrate on the streaming. I do have a coin flipper here for players. Coin flips when they choose to see who goes first, but we are waiting on teleport. Armageddon has logged out here. So, right now it's 8 o'clock start time and we're missing both players. Yeah, so Fencer blue versus green. This is a 2v2 map where, I think this is the map where the land moves in the middle. I could be wrong. And we've got Face Me, which is a version of Face Off. I will read the rules now, Mahmood. The prize pool currently sits at nearly 400 euros, actually. It's smaller dollars, euros. And people get money for guessing the correct players, which is nice. Special rules. It's a guessing game. Yeah. So the rules of itself, whilst we're waiting for players to rock up. No toxicity. If your main account is banned, you will not be able to play in the tournament. Players and participants must have a Populous ring-connected account and be available to play for your scheduled match time. All skill levels are welcome and appreciated. Please check specific seeding rules to see whether seeding is random by skill. It is random, and we have no players at the moment. Oh, Armageddon's back in, so we're just waiting on teleport. Players have 5 minutes total break time, extended to 10 from the quarterfinal onwards, so between games you get 5 minutes. Oh no, sorry. You can use it all at once or little parts between games. So 5 minutes is the maximum amount of break time you can have, so you can have like 2.5 minutes between 2 games. Players will be given 1 loss per 5 minutes to run over. So I think this has happened, this rule's in effect because previously we've had people who've gone for cigarettes or more after a game and not come back for 20 minutes. Which is a bit ridiculous. Community's been pretty solid for showing up for tourney games. Well, I hope so, Keith, but so far my expectations have not been great, because I expected this a little bit. I expected to put all this effort into coming in and streaming a game and having no luck. Every match has to be recorded. Oh, here we go. Show up for your matches. The times of the games we post well in advance mean you have plenty of opportunity to say you can't make the matches. If you can't make a match and let someone know, exceptions can be made. If you stay silent, tough luck. Players have up to 15 minutes, which is 10 minutes plus their 5 minutes of break, to be late for their match. Otherwise, they will be disqualified. So if Teleport is not here in 12 minutes, by these rules, he will be disqualified. Each match must be recorded as your matches occupy exact time, so someone will always be available to record your games. Don't start without the person. In addition, the match must be played via Populous Ring and its official matchmaker to make use of its anti-cheat system. Players have 40 seconds to quit the start of a match without penalisation. This can happen up to 3 times before penalisation occurs. This is to allow purely for suitability of the host and whether it's playable. Yeah, so sometimes, because it is peer-to-peer, people's connections can differ between one person to another. In the event Lovenji is unable to watch the game, a verified match recorder can be invited to take his place. His match witnesses are Babor, Radimu, Ice-T, and Divinity. And in this case, me, because we are recording it as we stream. Lovenji reserves the right to amend the rules where gaps have been left, to close up loopholes and exploits. So essentially, Lovenji created the tournament, and he'll do damn well what he wants to, because, you know, if he needs to do it, he'll do it. And, you know, that's how it goes, you know? He's the admin. If there are any to maintain the spirit of the fun of the tournament, the game resyncs at the start of the spell list can be corrupted. In this event, the game will be rehosted. So if we get any resyncs at the start of a game, it'll be rehosted. It looks like that's a revival only thing, but if it does resync at the start, it probably is best to restart just in case anyway. What if Craig is teleport but no one told him? Yeah, that would be funny if it just suddenly, oh, so I've got to end the stream, guys, and then the game happens anyway. That would be suspicious, wouldn't it? On the ally up exploit, allying the player who is trooping you is often there to avoid early game troop damage. This exploit is allowed and has been a staple of tournament play for a while now. This is controversial because I don't think it should be allowed. If the other player allies up to force a tie in an attempt to be funny, this will result in their disqualification. I mean, again, this is the exact thing. What if they're trooping them at the same time and they want to ally up and they can't? They're not able to do it because the other person's allied them. And then they get penalised. For some reason, both players happen to have a legitimate reason to ally, and it occurs at the same time. Eventually, we'll make a decision between the population. There is a feature now where you can just disable allying after like a minute or so. So I think that should be incorporated anyway, so you can't use any of this. But obviously, that's not in the rules. So, what if you teleport to the wrong server? I did ask Lovenji to send both players a message to remind them they have a game. So far, we are still sitting alone with Armageddon. Let me check Discord. I suspect it's this guy on Discord who's struggling to log in. He's giving his ID away. I can't actually see who it is because streamer mode is enabled on Discord, so I only see first word. Hilarious. People should really be checking they can log in before the scheduled time. Yeah. Yeah, so we're just waiting now, guys. So how are you guys doing? How's your evening? Like I say, I'm at work in the morning. I'm getting up at 5:30. I work 7 till 7. I didn't actually realise the stream was the games were this late because, like the other morons who were getting confused by the time zones, I too was getting confused by the time zones. So I thought it was a 7 p.m. start, but it's actually an 8 p.m. start my time. Which means the second game is scheduled for 10 p.m. my time, so hopefully that can be sooner. Yeah, this is definitely the guy who's supposed to be in. I'd like to change my guess. Oh my god, I could put this on the stream, but I won't. Armageddon, they can't log in. They aren't trying to log in. Log in to the... Oh! No. Log into the matchmaker with the details that Lovenji sent you on Discord. This is going to be a great game to commentate. You guys playing? I'm playing Invisible Chat. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, guys. More whiskey will help with that. If you drink enough, then you want to go to bed. I see what you're saying, Titanic. I see what you're saying. I haven't got much. I don't know if I've got enough whiskey to do that. Hello, Doom97. How you doing, mate? Let me just check to make sure everything is hunky-dory here. Anyone's on Discord, on the Populous Discord server, and checks out the tournament discussion, you'll see the hilarity that is currently ongoing. This is supposed to be a tournament where you hide your identities, but someone's identity. I don't know his identity because I've got streamer mode. All I can see is the first letter of his name. But yeah, it's going on. It's going down. I don't know who he is. In fact, there's quite a few. Yeah, I can only see. Yeah. Nice start for the Invisible Cup. Oh, teleport's in! He's in! Right. He's in. Hello! Oh my god. We're in. Yes. Yeah, so you get your credentials sent by Lovenji on Discord. All you have to do is log into the matchmaker with them. That's all you have to do. It'll put you into the right it'll put you into the right server. So let me discuss with Warrior here, which is Divinity. Get the coin decision. So we're gonna flip the coin, and we'll do that on stream. We'll flip the coin on the stream, and then I'll let... Well, I'd imagine Divinity's watching, so he'll see the coin flip, and then we'll arrange what maps we're doing. He will do all this admin for me. So it's heads or tails decision. First, guys, to decide who gets to choose the map and the colour. Like we said before, we can see the maps here. So whilst you look at those beautiful maps, Teleport, heads, armor, tails. Okay. Let me just make sure what it says. What does it say about coin flips? One map on each. Coin flip choice between the players. Players decide whether they or their opponent pick the first map. You pick the map, you'll split the colours. So you each ban a map. You probably don't even know what the maps are. But, okay, so let's do the coin flip. Head or tails? What is it? Teleport heads, armor tails. Let's go. Coin is flipping, and it's heads. We are heads. Teleport gets to make the initial decision. Heads. Heads it is. Right. I'm excited. I need to make sure I've got my bar ready. I have to change potentially the colours. I do have my bar here. My little bar that I'll add once I know who the players are. We'll export that over to streamers. Teleport, pick map and color, or allow opponent to pick it. Your decision. Okay. Okay, teleport has allowed the opponent to pick the map. Teleport is teleported in. I'm going to find out the map bands now, Mammut. Do you have an actual... No, I don't have an actual coin. Well, I have coins somewhere, but I do use a lot of Apple Pay to pay for everything in my life right now. But, yeah. No, I've used that little screen there. So we're waiting for Armageddon to pick the map. Is that a private matchmaker server? Yeah, it's one designed, developed, created, probably is a better word, created for the tournament. I have a feeling I won't be able to launch the game. Something went wrong on my side, but let's hope for the best. You guys can you guys see this? It's not the greatest. I think you can zoom in here, actually, can't you? There's a way to zoom in. I'm sure there's a way to zoom in. Oh, there we go. Bigger. 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 Right. There we go. You guys can read that now. So Abyss has been banned by Armageddon. Abyss. Which one's Abyss? Abyss? Which one's Abyss? Oh. Oh my god. My soul's at Abyss. They're just banning anything. Just banning anything. Just ban it. I don't want to. It's not even in the pool. Just ban it. Just get rid of it. Okay then. Ban Asgards. Hang on. What's to ban Asgards? Is that Asgard Worlds 2? Asgard Worlds Yggdrasil? Asgard Worlds Fensalia? Where's the other one? You know what I mean? Just which one? We're getting there, guys. Alright, he's banning Worlds 2, which is both Temple at Uppsala. Offensively, there's 2, man. There's 2. Mix jumping, hello, mate. Good to see you, bud. Welcome to Chaos. The games haven't started quite yet. I feel like I'm going to be destined here, guys. In the previous tournament... No, I think it was the beta tournament where I got to commentate Inca versus Nation Kid, and that was probably the best match I've ever seen in my life. I feel like we've got some contenders this evening, at least for this first game. I have my guess for who Armageddon is. Yeah, so if you guys want to make guesses, it's not the stream to do it in. You want to be doing that when Lovenji is streaming. So any guesses you make today are not going to be recorded by me or anything. Alright, Temple at Uppsala. Temple at Uppsala has been banned. Okay, we have our first ban. I imagine there's a transition on your screen right now that shows ban. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of thing. We are a small, very small scale here. Especially at last minute. Uppsala and Yggdrasil are banned. Okay. Yggdrasil. This one. Pressure point essentially, 1 versus 1. And this crazy chaotic one, Uppsala, have been banned. They can't be played in this match. Now it's time for Armageddon to pick the first game. Can only get better, guys. It could get worse. The game might not work. Let's guess if the first game will crash, resync, or be set up wrong and need re-lobbying. Oh, yeah, I'll probably forget to change my audio output multiple times. They still haven't implemented an update to the 1.5 version, so I can not have to do that every time. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Has anyone got the Willy Wonka meme that can stick up right now? The suspense is killing me, man. Alright, it's Face Off. We have got Face Off, everyone. And he wants to be red. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, now I have to find the map. Face Me, I think it's called. There it is. Blue versus red. He wants to be red. Oh my god, that is some ping. Jesus Christ. Why have they got that ping? Is that me hosting? That is a huge ping, guys. I hope that's not me. But that could be me with my new internet. My worst internet. That's a horrible ping. I wouldn't expect Divinity to have 96 ping to me if he's in Portugal. I suspect it's me. I don't think I should host. Craig rigging the tournament. I'm on Wi-Fi now. I don't have wired anymore. I saw your text. Let's see if Warrior can host So this is the issue now. We're going to get a host. We've got all this sorted out, but we don't have hosts. It's 52 to me there. This is brutal. What a disaster. I told you I had the worst internet since moving here. The issue is I don't know if Divinity can connect to everyone, which I don't think it can. No, Divinity can't connect to teleport. Oh no. Right, let me close Discord. I don't need that up. Anything that's taking up bandwidth. I think hosting's the issue now, Ice. Hosting's the issue. My connection's crap because I've changed internet since moving house. And streaming and hosting seems to be bad. I just have a question mark and an X. This is brutal. This is Populous, baby. Why would it go any other way? You're at work, you can't hear what's happening. Right, let's make sure I change my game audio. Should do your stream some work. Oh, don't know. $113 is a massive ping. It is a huge ping all the way to Portugal. So it must be my connection. I suspect if I just go and... Let me go and check my connection on the main server. I can ping someone. Everything was working fine, Ray. I did suspect that this would be an issue. But, who do I know where they live? Anyone from the UK in here? Well, I couldn't really test it earlier either because I wasn't streaming earlier. Anyone here from the UK? Jaden, maybe? Ding. Ah, 28. So, okay, my connection's fine. No, my connection's fine. Look, I'm getting fine pings. My pings are fine. No, it's me. It's fine. My ping's fine then. If I'm pinging people like that, that's fine. Why is it different now? Why is the ping gone down? Oh, I'll tell you what, guys, one second. What are you doing? Right. Alright, let me get the colours correct here. Okay, so me and Warrior are spectating. Teleport is in blue. Armageddon is in red, which blue is actually yellow. Oh my god, the bar's correct. It's perfect. Red Armageddon, yellow Teleport. Face me. Mods. The eye. Right, we're good. I think we're good, guys. Just a passing child. Yeah, so I've asked me family not to be using Netflix and stuff. I'm a horrible father. Alright, let's launch. Let's play some let me just change screen here. I don't want you seeing the pings. Let's go. We're launching. The game is launching. I remember, Wiley. I remember. Alright, I can change my speaker output now. Sorry, chat, I need to close the chat. Alright. And I go back to chat there. So it looks like things are in order. Hi! There we go. Okay. I say pings are hidden. You guys could see the pings before, which is stupid. I'm an idiot. I've been hiding the pings while showing them in the matchmaker all this time. Oh, well. God loves a trier. I tried. Bloody tried. One second. We're almost there at the start of the Invisible Cup. Looks good. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Something the features and everything are right. So this is face off 1 versus 1, everyone. First round. Here we go. Waiting for a confirmation from Div there. Just make sure everything looks okay. I think this looks normal. Yeah? Well, we're going to go, guys, and if it's wrong, well, it's wrong. Oh, okay, let's get the eye up. Here we go. We can see people's populations on the bottom right there next to the bar. We've got Armageddon in red here in the first round of... Oh, yellow's in trouble. My game went into corner. Okay, looks like he's moving. Okay, so red, red Armageddon in what is traditionally the yellow base of the face-off map. We've got the hill here of face-off. We have got the other 2 bases have been cut off. The opposite side of the map here, we have got Teleport in yellow. He's played in traditionally the green base here. Now, we can see populations. Teleport probably should have paused while he was doing all this, but I'm not going to encourage people to pause. These players can do as they please. Good luck, have fun. Very friendly there. Red up with his nice hut. Nice and early. He's going for the early convert. He's on a 12 population now. His opponent's on 9. That's nice. Nice little bar down here. So this is a volcano stone head in the middle. I'm going to show you guys this new little mod we've got. We can actually see what's in there. Look at that. A volcano. It takes 2 minutes 47 of prayer time to get that volcano. How cool is that? Nice little spectator tools here. We've got yellow standing right by the cliffside, getting knocked into the water. Oh, they should have been knocked into the water, but the blast was direct. We've got a blast battle nice and early now. Place your bets on who these players are. Yellow going straight for the converts. Got to charge the blast, but he goes into the drink now. He's also blasted 2 of his own Braves there, Red. So Armageddon with the early lead. He's got a 1 population lead. He's got a nice tower on his sort of slope here, which is not something you normally see. But who am I to judge? Oh, massive converts here. Absolutely massive. We can see here he's got 3 blasts. He's charging convert now. Yellow is charging both spells. It's risky. That's risky. Again, so we can see what players are charging, what huts they have, what units they have. And if you hover for long enough, you can see how many times they've cast a certain spell. So you can see, if you squint, guys, if you squint at the bottom right, you can see Blast has been cast twice and Convert has been cast 6 times. But Red with the commanding lead here. Armageddon out early. Another tower. Unorthodox towers. I like it. It's going to keep you guessing as to who these players are. Now, just a little reminder, guys, I cannot see the chat right now because I haven't got it on the screen. Hopefully my audio is all okay. If it is not, oh, Jesus Christ. But what else could go wrong? It's been a stream of 2 halves so far. First half was actually getting the stream going, and the second half was getting the game going. We are here now with Armageddon in the middle here, converting more Wildman. He's only got a population lead of 4 now. You can see Yellow has built quite a few huts here. He's got 7 huts built. Red's only got the 4, but he has got the Fiery hut, which is very important for securing that map control. Basically, getting these 2 towers here filled with Fire Warriors is going to give him loads of control. Yellow will not be able to get out of his base. It'll prevent him from building here as well, even taking some of that wood. And again, the middle is so pivotal in face-off. I've said it many times before. It's so big, you can fit multiple huts up here, multiple towers, and you've got the forestry as well that lets you actually create that as well. So you don't have to bring wood from your own base. You just use what's already there. So it's such an important part of the map. It's quite overpowering, some might say. But Red's going for a little push here. See what Red's charging now. He's going for swarms and lightnings, blasting the Brave and the tree. A beautiful combination. You'll love to see it. Fire Hood coming up now from Teleport. I'm going to take a swig of my whiskey here as we wait for the game to unfold. Fire Warriors are now on the way up. Now this is unorthodox play. I've been saying that 2 or 3 times already. But I mean, you guys would probably say the same thing if you saw this setup. That's 2 Fire Hoods. And these towers, I am enraptured by what I'm seeing right now. And the converts are still coming in. Let's have a look on the globe view. No hut plans in the center yet. Is that another Fire Warrior hut? Or am I playing in... Is 1440p? No. I'm not used to playing in this such high resolution, guys. But the hut plans look huge. But no, I hope to God it's just a hut. Yellow's got his Fire Hut. He's trading some Fire Warriors now. Swarm. A Swarm has been cast. He's in the middle of Yellow's base. Swarm actually on the huts at the back there, trying to prevent them from trading more Fire Warriors. Yellow Shaman in the hut there. You'll love to see different types of strategies, guys. This strategy is not normally seen. Ever. By anyone. It's actually Warrior Hut, guys. I was wrong, but it was a trading hut. We've got 6 Fire Warriors up here. What's he got? 6 Fire Warriors, 18 Braves. He's going for Lightnings and Swarms. Yellow's got 2 Fire Warriors, 3 Fire Warriors, but he's going for the Earthquake. He's almost 2/3 of the way there to an Earthquake. Fire Warriors are in the huts. He's trying to build a tower down here. Typically, you see players build towers on the hills so they get more range, but that shaman has just gone flying. She's somehow still alive. Not anymore, though. Follow-up blast was enough. Red's pushing in. Yellow's gone for the pause. That's a bold move. He needs a second. He needs a second. 20 seconds of lag. Hopefully that's not me, but it could be. Okay, he's counting down. Here we go. We're back. No? 3, 1, 1. 3, 1, 1. Okay. Anyone? Anyone in the stream wants to illuminate me as to what's happening right now? I would appreciate it. I suppose he's asking to go. What was the countdown for then? Red probably doesn't even know how to chat. Does M know how to... Does Red know how to type M? Who are these players and how phenomenal are they? I don't think Red knows how to type in multiplayer, guys. He's lightning the Fire Warrior Hut here. What a brilliant player. That's all he needs to do. He killed the Yellow Shaman, lightning the Fire Warrior Hut is going to prevent any more Fire Warriors from coming in. The Warrior Hut has been built. Yellow's going to need some of them quickly if he wants to take care of these Fire Warriors, which are coming deeper into his base. Red Shaman's still sitting up there, blasting the Braves. Population is ahead for Yellow. It's actually neck and neck right now, but these Fire Warriors are going to do some work, do some damage. Nope, I do not see a thing. I don't know what Yellow's talking about. Yellow Shaman has just respawned. More swarms now from Yellow, and the Warriors of Red are going to come in and do a lot of damage. Unless Yellow can pick these off right now. Shot the Shaman. Okay, he's got the Shaman. Red Shaman didn't do anything there, but the Warriors have sort of snuck into the back there. One of them's been severely damaged. The other one's going for the Shaman. Shaman can surely fight this off with a nice little blast. Blast has been cast now. Still population lead for Yellow. Somehow. Somehow, guys. Somehow. Red seems content with his base right now. 2 Fire Warrior Huts. All these plans. Have you just noticed every single building is facing the same direction here, guys? They're all facing the same direction. I don't think he knows how to type M. We might be playing someone who has never really played multiplayer before, and he's making the most of it. He has done the most damage, I think. Can we see a kill tracker? I don't know how it works. It's supposed to be a kill tracker. I don't know if we can see a kill tracker. This is all new to me, this little mod, guys, so forgive me. I'm sure Divinity can help me out with that after the game. But so far, it looked like Armageddon is destined to win. But because he's not done enough damage, Yellow's just is sort of like outgrowing the attack. Now he has got the Fire Warrior in this tower. The Shaman's coming again with some Fire Warriors. I don't think these Warriors will be able to do too much because they'll get a lot of Fire Warrior damage over there. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so amazed by what I'm seeing. The blast here. Is he going to knock him in the water? No. Yes. No. How not? And the swarm. The swarm on the Shaman is the ultimate kill. It is the ultimate kill. I cannot believe my eyes. Red Shaman again for the 3rd time, pushing into Yellow's base. Teleport's base here is still not defended. The tower that he did build has been taken down. Fire Warriors not getting trained. Warriors not getting trained, but he has the population lead. Teleport just apologizing in chat here. I don't know why. He's apologizing when he's ahead. He's ahead. Warrior coming now to try and defend. The Yellow Shaman has come back. Are we going to get to see another amazing battle here? The blast has connected. Red Shaman's almost down. The second blast is enough to take him out. Or take her out, I should say. It is a lady Shaman. Warrior from Yellow doing actual work there. This one from Red, though, could kill the Yellow Shaman if they don't react quick enough. They could be... Oh, Jesus Christ. What's Yellow got? Yellow has got that Earthquake, and it's actually an Earthquake and a half now. So whilst Teleport has been getting attacked, taking all of this damage, just been slowly charging Earthquakes. Red's population is still around the 20 mark. He's just been charging swarms and lightnings. So we've got a swarm lightning versus Earthquake strategy going on here. And honestly, I favour the Earthquake strategy because the other strategy hasn't been working at all. at all. He's outgrowing him. 8 population lead now for teleport. Has he got anything in these huts? We can have a look with the magic mouse. We can see a brave. There's no fire warriors in these huts. That's a big hut there. It's got 5 braves in. Should get them out and do them something more useful if they drag them out of there. Build some more huts, upgrade some other huts. But I suppose they are generating braves at a decent rate. Another assault here now. Another beautiful assault. We zoom in on this bad boy as I press the wrong hotkey and try to cast my own lightning as a spectator. Another influx of warriors now coming at the yellow shaman. She's trying to build some towers here. Lightning has missed! Oh, that would have been a very important lightning had it connected. An earthquake on the hill! It's an earthquake on the hill! Oh, it's beautiful! It's absolutely beautiful! It is the best defense that you could ask for here, guys. The best defense you could ask for. Yellow Shaman could go down, though. Could go down, and she does. And she does. Wolf Shamans are... Well, we're waiting for them to respawn right now, so whilst that happens, let's have a quick look at that earthquake. That was spectacular. Towers here. Lightning has missed! Oh, that would have been a very important lightning had it connected. An earthquake on the hill! It's an earthquake on the hill! Oh, it's beautiful! It's absolutely beautiful! It is the best defense that you could ask for here, guys. Okay, Red's come back now. Trading more warriors with an army of fire warriors behind us. Still casting converts. Missing the wildmen, I should say. But there are still wildmen on the map. We are at the 12-minute mark, guys. And there are wildmen on this map. A global population of... What's that? 60? 60? 60! We saw one earthquake. We've got more swarms coming now. Red doesn't know how to get down, though. They're going to need a land bridge. Are they charging one? Yes, they are. Well, they were. They were charging land bridge, earthquake, and now they're going for lightning. Maybe should secure this position a bit better. Nice shot there by the fire warrior in the tower. More huts not being built. These are slowly being upgraded. Definitely not being upgraded manually, but they are being upgraded. I get all the best games to commentate. I really do. Yellow Shaman now. Let's see what she's got in her arsenal. Another earthquake. Can't just walk into 3 towers of fire warriors in them tomorrow. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Yellow with a population lead now, though. Significant. Significant. Ooh, are we going to see it? Are we going to see the volcano? You're going to need to pray with more than 1. You're going to need at least 6. It's going to take 2 minutes 43, I think it was. What, a volcano could be spicy. I won't say what happens when they do worship this, just in case anyone isn't unfamiliar with the map. Wouldn't want to spoil that surprise, but we'll see if we get to that point. If Red allocates a few more braves to the Stonehead there. We have got the option here, guys, to a land bridge on this map to go for the side door, and the gargoyles typically have boat houses in them and spies. So they can land bridge to the other sides as well. I can't for the life of me remember. Does the magic mouse tell me what's in these? Yeah, so the spy one is this side. In between them is the boat hut. And then a spy on the other side. So if players want to get spies, they can do that. But they'd be making a big risk because they'd have to leave their shaman outside of their base for a significant period, in which case they will get destroyed by the opposing shaman. But here we go. We've now got 4 people. This is going for another one. 5, 6. Yeah, Red's going to go for the Stonehead in the middle. Go for the volcano. Could be big. Could be massive. Could be amazing. Please do it. Please do it. We're a bit of a lull now. A bit of a lull. Global view, we can see the masterpieces that have been built in players' bases here. Another tower's been built here by Red. Big huts now. We can see if we look at players now, we can see Teleporter's got 3 large huts, 11 medium and 4 small for a massive 18 combination, whereas Red has got 3 large, 3 medium, 2 small for an 8. So Teleport here is 10 huts ahead. The land bridge has been cast. He didn't go to the hill. He's not that kind of guy. He's not a scumbag. He's not teleporting to players' hills. Land bridge into players' hills. Getting confused by players' names here. Oh, it's beautiful! Someone's got to hype this game up, guys. Someone's got to hype it up. And that was a beautiful lightning there from teleport. Now, is he going to push up, take control of the center? He's got a couple of warriors with him. That's not going to be enough. You're going to need some spells, Tumara. What have you got? 2 lightnings. That'll do it. No. Nothing. Heading back. Warriors are just going to get destroyed. She's heading back again. She needs to cast some ghost armies. Ghost armies. She's got 4 of them. Cast them here. Soak them up. These warriors actually doing work? Surely not. They're surely going to get destroyed by the fire warriors that are busy defending / praying. More fire warriors coming up as well now. Yellow Shaman's coming up with some ghosts now. Finally some ghosts. Lightning on the 1 fire warrior there. And the Shaman gets... Where's she gone? Did she die? She did die. Why was there no... Okay. If I click this, it actually goes to the Shaman as well. So I click the yellow icon because she's dead. It doesn't zoom to her. But the population difference now is absolutely phenomenal, guys. It's absolutely phenomenal. Red has just not built anything. He's just been training troops since minute 1. We're now at the 16-minute mark. He's got these 2 towers to contend with. What's he going to do? Just walked into it, then got lit up. Has he got even any spells? No, he has a land bridge. He's lost control of the now. The Shaman is here to mop it up, take out the 1 tower with a fire warrior in it. And this is going to be game, guys. The population difference is just too much now. Yellow soaked up that initial attack. Or should I say initial attacks. It is now on the counter-attack. 2 earthquakes and 3 lightnings. The earthquake's going to be beautiful. It's going to sink. Well, I would have cast it here, but this could be well. Oh, he's got in the water. But that would have been. That could be good enough. Oh no, it's terrible. See, that's why I would have cast it there. But what do I know? I'm just a mere commentator. These guys know more than me. They're playing in the tournament. I'm too much of a coward. Can I just say, guys? At least they're playing the games, guys. At least they put their names forward to play in this tournament. The chance of 2 of the weaker players in the tournament being randomly seeded against one another in the first round is very low. So the fact that this has happened is great, actually. It's great for the scene. We can see some players who are maybe unfamiliar with the multiplayer scene and are just having a go at it. Having a laugh. Might not even know this map at all. Just having a go. I still don't even think Red knows how to talk on multiplayer, which makes this even better. So much fun. Could you imagine being in their position? I would kill to be in their position. To be playing Populous and being like unfamiliar with things. You know, to be like a noob again. People love to be reminisce and think, oh, I wish I was a noob again. Oh, you experienced this for the first time. That's amazing. We all wish we were there. We can make fun of people how they play, but we all wish we were back then. We all wish we were relearning this game for the first time. Warriors now coming up from yellow, going to take out those last fire warriors from red. He can't shoot have any more. He's got 1 more tree. He's trying to even more population. We check the green bar here, guys. We can actually look at a player's green bar. So 27 out of 50 for Armageddon. 92 out of 123 teleports. So he's absolutely way ahead here. Way ahead. Lightning missed. Second lightning missed. That lightning is connected though. Armageddon with a shot. With the shot of the night. Gonna clear up the warriors here that are standing idly by. And me as a caster commentator, just gonna soak this in. What content did I just miss? I thought there was no way he would die. What was he fighting? What was Red even fighting to die? I thought he was a shoe-in to take control on the top. That's my fault. That's my fault as an inexperienced caster. Casting inexperienced players. I should know better. I should know better. Again, not a very complicated map. So it's not really much for me to talk about, really, other than the gargoyles we saw earlier. I don't think we're going to see those in this match. Yellow might be wise to build some of his own towers now that he's cleared out the red ones. Fire is getting hit. Yes, Shaman coming up. Just walking Oh. Oh. What a shot. I was just lost for words there. I could just see something great was going to happen. Yellow with the connection. Swarm on the fire there. He's going to have to cast some more. There's more fires coming up, and he does. Gets them off very nicely. One warrior in here causing havoc, but he will die now. Some more warriors coming in, though. And these firers are weak. They've been hurt by the swarms. Can I see follower health with this tool? No, I can't. So the magic mouse tool there is to see what's in huts and what stoneheads and obelisks give. But look at this army of warriors. You see this coming at you, you worry, you panic. That guy should have worried and panicked. A nice connection there. This is it. This is shoe the yellow's time to shine. He has got 2 earthquakes, 2 lightnings, 3 swarms. He's going to go straight in here. Red has got nothing to defend. He's got 3 fire warriors and the shaman's dead. This must be it. This must be the killing blow now, guys. I feel like we're going to come to the end of the first game here in a best of 3 first round of Invisible Cup 2. Earthquake there on the first fire warrior hut. And this, oh, it's even sunk it beautifully. Oh, she sunk herself, but the second earthquake is off. Could have gone better, but that's going to do enough damage. Red there, calling the GG. The GG has been called. He does know how to type. He does know how to type, guys. Does he know how to surrender? That's the real question. Also, in this eye tool, we've got post-game stats. Only available after the game ends. So once the game ends, we'll have a look at the post-game stats, see what they display. I've not seen them before. Obviously, we have these stats here. But as a spectator, they mean nothing to me. Armageddon with a surrender now. That's the first game. Well done, Teleport has got the first game. GG, everyone. GG's in chat. Congratulations to Teleport with a succinct victory. Post-game data here, guys. Oh, look at this. What have we got? All right. I apologise for the bar there, guys. That sort of had a mess. What have we got? Populous beginning Armageddon. 20 casts. So this is how many times they cast the spells. What's this show background? Alright, I see what that is. Cool. Highlight my tribe. I'm not in this. Smaller font on descriptions. Cool. So this is page 1. Take the second page. This must be how many units they trained. Yeah. Armageddon here with 49 trained fire warriors, which is phenomenal. Which is phenomenal. They both killed 9 shamans each. Time spent dead. Oh, interesting. Time spent in a tower. None of them were in tower. That's an interesting statistic, guys. Time spent in a tower. If you ever get called a camper and you see this at the end of the map and you're like, time spent 10 minutes of the 12-minute game, maybe you were a camper. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, before we get to the next game, just want to show you this... Oh, no, we'll not do that. We'll not do. Ah, dear. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Apologise. Getting used to all my settings here. That's cool. Problematicus, thanks for the £5, mate. Appreciate it very much. Hope you've enjoyed that game. How do I get out of this? Back. Back. Right. Okay. There we go. Very nice indeed. I wish I had the chat up for that, because that must have been an hilarious game to watch. This is the Bronze Cup. Maybe even wood tier. Yeah, a lot of interesting statistics there on that. That's pretty cool. A nice little tool. So now we're waiting on Divinity now to give us the second map pick. So teleport 1, which means Armageddon needs to choose another map. And whilst that's happening, I will make sure to change the scores. If we can keep the players in their same positions, that will be good. So ideally, I would like Armageddon to be red again and teleport yellow again. Otherwise, it just gets really annoying. And I can just change their base positions. But that was a bloody crazy game. Very good game to watch. Just reading through the chat here. This is the worst pop game I've ever witnessed. To see this game is and will be a burden on my soul till the day I die. When I have nightmares, this will be what I say to say this game is good. I think Red is role-playing the Dakini AI. They need to be more vicious. They definitely did. Both the top players trying to hide their true identities. That would be genius. That would be genius. Could be Pablo vs Nishi, but Keith's on your radar. Oh, we've had a board pop in. Tuned in late, but 2 fireworks on F4. Yeah, it's definitely unique. Second game, guys. It's a best of 3. So they won, so pick. They still did better than me. I remember after beating one player, I thought it was so good, then I went online. Yeah, online's a different beast to the single player, and a different beast entirely. Which is what makes this so interesting. Waiting for the second game now, everyone. There's no response from either player. Neither of them have rejoined my hut, guys. I wonder if there's I don't know how the prize pool works, actually. There's 310 euros so far for the players. It doesn't specify, like, how it's divvied out. It's 9 o'clock already. Okay, teleport's back. Teleport's back in the game. We're just waiting for Armageddon. Just messaging the players here. Teleport's back in the hut as yellow. Just waiting for Armageddon now to try and give us a response. I would love to see another game. Yeah, what were your thoughts, guys? Who do you think these players are? Now, Lovenji is giving out prizes for those who guess the correct players. I presume that includes who you think the players are after you've watched everyone, rather than just blind guessing. Still waiting for Armageddon to respond here. So they do get a 5-minute break. He didn't say he needed a break. He's just vanished. Let me message him on Discord. Messaging Armageddon on Discord. I've been trying to keep Discord closed. I just remembered I didn't actually ping my my server that I was live. Which is funny because it's been live an hour now, but you know, there it is anyway. All right. Let's see if he responds to me. Oh yeah, stream starting, guys. It's stream starting. Oh, he's back. He's in the hut. He is in the hut. Or she's back. We don't know who's playing. Too much ping? Let teleport win? Nah. Can we host? I mean, you could if they want to host each other, probably not. I don't think that's allowed in the rules. You want to try and host one another. So just trying to communicate with the players here to try and get them to pick the next map and colour, and we'll be on the way. Just funny channel about a month ago, not sure how the algorithm knew I used to be a Populous proper, so maybe I'll go back and watch some of your older playthrough videos. Oh, thanks man, enjoy. Any one of the other players that are willing to try? No, it's a private server. We're just discussing the rulings of hosting us here, and I don't think they'd be allowed to host anyway. Well, so, yeah, Armageddon just needs to give us his map pick, so shall we have another quick look at what maps are available now? We have got here... So this one's banned. We've got craters as a possibility, yellow versus green in the craters. Yggdrasil is also banned. We've got Blade. Blue versus red. We have got Days of Thunder, which looks mental. We've got Fensley, which is quite a popular map. And we've just had Face Off. So there's not a massive map pool here, guys. There is not a massive map pool in the slightest. We've got Boat in the matchmaker, ready to play. He's ready. How long until round 2? We're just trying. We're waiting on the player to give us the map. He needs to pick a map to play on. Why are some maps banned? The players get to choose a map. So we're playing on the Great World's Blade. So Armageddon wants to be blue on Blade. Let me try and find the map Blade. Alright, Armageddon's going to be blue. And red. Okay, very interesting. Cool, so make sure I change my audio output settings. If I ever forget to change my audio output settings before I launch, we'll have to restart. I don't want to have to do that. Hey, Raddy. Alright, I've launched the game, everyone. We'll soon be in Game 2, best of 3. I'm trying to think, what do I do now? Now I've launched the game, what do I do? I think I have to change anything. I think Blade is correct. It's 1 versus 1. I think if I go on here and now change screen, it should work. Okay, the ping's on. Very nice. Cool. I think we're okay. Obviously, I've got no camera on or alerts on for the actual games, guys. It's serious business, this. Serious games. Alright, guys. Get yourselves ready. Here we go. I was meant to press that transition before I started. I'm learning! I'm totally new to this, guys. I never played this game before in my life. Oh, we've got a resync. We have a resync. Do we restart? I can't remember the rules. I guess we don't. I think one resync is generally okay. Sometimes it happens in 1.5. Not 100% certain, guys. Let's just hope it doesn't. Okay, right. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the second game in this first round match between Armageddon in red on 0 points against Teleport in yellow. 1 point. He's on match point. It's a best of 3. We're on the map Blade. I've never seen this map before. So let's have a look at the world view. You can see they've on... This is actually a 1 versus 1 map. Which is good to see. I like 1 versus 1 maps. So this is their base here. You see quite a lot of land to build on. The main focal point is this central point here. We've got red nice and early here with some... This is really early. He's built a tower right close to Teleport Space. We've got these bits of land here which players can connect to with land bridge to expand their base if they need to. There's lots of wildmen here. Yellow should be mopping those up. He's taken the ones here, but he's missed the ones that are right behind him. Let's scroll over now to Armageddon's base. He's got 2 huts up. He's gone for a tower at the back, and he's gone for a nice early warrior hut. Again, he's got these here, but if you can see on the minimap, guys, what is this over here? Just a nice strip of land to allow players to connect to and then go for a different area of attack. Different point of attack. They can attack the last. There's no stone heads though, guys. Which is unique. There's no stone heads. So there's no focal point really other than initially this bit. We've got red coming up nice and early now. Let's stick the eye on. Show the spectators. Get the names down so we see populations now we are at. 24 for yellow, 18 for red. Red coming in nice and early. He's going to sit in the tower. That statistic we were talking about in the last game, guys. We are going to see time spent in the tower at the end of this map. So, nice and early in the tower. He's going to stop any Braves, I suppose, from coming up. It's a bold move. I'm not really familiar with it, but we'll see what players are charging here. Red's going for an early lightning. He has 6 population behind those, so his Shaman's up front. Are there wildmen he could be converting still? Yes, there are. So, unless he expands rapidly, he's missing out on some beautiful wildmen. He's got a... Is this another 2 Fire Warrior Hut strategy? It is! It is, guys! It's the second game in a row we're going for 2 Fire Warrior Huts and an early Warrior Hut. So he's going for the similar strategy to the last game. He's going to go for early troops, early aggression. It looked like it could have paid off in the last game. It didn't. Yellow managed to soak it up and eventually just outbuilt his opponent. Well, let's see what Yellow's going to do when he sees this strategy. Red Shaman's now going to move forward. He's gone for one blast. One blast, good. Gone to high ground though, so he's going to take in less damage there. And Red's pulling back. He's pulling back. We can hear Yellow in his base, controlling his Braves, building his base up. Training some Fire Warriors now. Got to fill these towers. Red Shaman, unsure. Do they attack? Do they go back? Fire Warriors getting trained now. Going to ideally train them up, fill these towers. That's going to be a couple more minutes before they can do that. Lightning has been cast by Red now. Yellow Shaman has gone down. What is her follow-up? We'll see. Nothing. So casting a lightning there, pretty pointless really, because you've killed the Shaman. You've spent all that mana on a lightning and you're not going to gain that mana back, and she's just going to respawn, come back there, and really it's just an absolute waste of mana. So it actually sets you back. It might feel good to kill the enemy Shaman in that instance, but it's actually worse. It's better for the Yellow Shaman to have died to our lightning there if you're not going to do any follow-up. The Red Shaman, of course, missing out on a lot of wildmen back there. The defense has been built now by Yellow, and it has been populated by those Fire Warriors. Population is 28 to 19, so again, it looks like we're going to get a repeat of the last game. Red with the early aggression, with not much to show for it, while Yellow just defends and builds up. Red Shaman still in the tower. Again, I've not seen this map before, and I think it's a good looking 1 versus 1 map. Because if you have a fight here and your Shaman does die, by the time your enemy gets to like the center of your base, you kind of respawned, but you'll have taken damage at your front. So you want to get your important buildings at the back initially, and your big buildings then, and fortify this area with towers. However, as the game goes late, this area then will probably become open and players can attack from this side with troops and whatnot. So this area that was built up at the back and is important then becomes vulnerable. So as a 1v1 map, it could be quite cool to see some more experienced players go at it. We might see that later in this tournament because the map pool is quite small here. So if we see 2 experienced players playing, we could see some real battles. As it stands right now though, population of 14 for Red. 14. That's pretty low. Red now getting some converts on this side of the map. Well, they didn't achieve much either. What's Red training now? Charging, I should say. He's charging on lightning. Yellow, though, with the earthquake. Yellow's played online multiplayer before. He knows to charge his earthquakes. He's probably going to earthquake this just as an FU moment. There's a ghost, but he's been shot by the one lightning that Red had charged. Red, those 2... No, they are not going to be enough. There are 4 towers here filled with fire warriors. They're going to just destroy those warriors there. I appreciate what Armageddon here is trying to do. Constantly making the troops, trying to do damage. However, he needs to focus on his economy. He needs to build. He needs to generate and produce mana and braves. And right now, he's just not doing that. Like I say, in the previous game, he had the advantage, but he didn't do that. In this game, he doesn't have the advantage. He's maybe further up on the map, but he doesn't have an advantage here. And it's just going to cost him dearly. I mean, Yellow doesn't care. He must know. If you look at the base, the difference in the sizes, he'll know he's way ahead already. So he can just soak up whatever Red throws at him. Red's obviously trained Braves into these warriors and fire warriors, which you think, oh great, I've got some trained fire warriors going to do some damage. They are not generating anywhere near the amount of mana that Braves can generate. So if they're not doing anything, they're costing you mana. things you don't think about when you maybe a new player, but things like that, they all add up over time, and the experienced players know that if they've got trained followers, they need to be doing something with them, otherwise they are actually costing them. Because Braves are the main staple of any economical advantage when it comes to mana generation. And sending them in here with no shaman support is exciting, but ultimately moot, as they all died to a couple of blasts. Red now 16 population to yellow's 46. And again, the 2 fire hut is interesting. That's probably the best word to describe. The 2 fire hut strategy is interesting, but it's not what's needed. You don't get your second fire hut until you're much deeper in the game. Much deeper in the game, where you need rapid creation of units, and that is not at the start of a game. I'm sorry. Yellow shaman in that hut there we saw casting some spells. The red shaman, Armageddon, is actually headed back now. Back at their base. There are some wildmen here. That's going to help. Yellow there. 2 warrior huts for yellow. Okay, so alright, but that's more common. Sometimes you want rapid creation. What's a good word instead of creation or generation when you're training? Production. Rapid production of warriors. Because sometimes you want that urgency. You want to do some quick damage of warriors, and they do that, but with warriors don't really do that. They're more for defensive purposes. When you've got a big base, you need 2 fire huts to repopulate your buildings and whatnot. Red now again at the front of their base. Now we have to remember red does have high latency, so difficult to cast and whatnot, but high latency and whatnot does not contribute to the way you build your base. There are some players in this game who live miles away from other players but still do very, very well in tournaments. Sometimes, you know, Luteal's one to think about. Luteal is a player who has a high ping, but still comes normally semi-finals, finals of tournaments, so... While it is certainly a disadvantage, it is not a disadvantage to this extent. So Yellow Shaman's not really done anything yet. We're casting some very timid games here in terms of devastating spells. We've got Yellow now with 2 Earthquakes, 4 Lightnings. Red now charging a Lightning. That's nice to see. He's only on 25 population though. So his Shaman is stood still. Both Shamans stood still. Both looking at one another here. Ah, there it is. The first cast. It was like a Mexican jeweler. Yellow now taking the opportunity to push out. He's going to bring his warriors in. Well, Red has got his own troops there, so Yellow's going to need to support that with something. What can Teleport do here? He's just going to watch his own men get destroyed. Oh, that Shaman. Not the best Shaman you want in your tribe. He's going to get hit by the fire warriors in those towers as well. He needs to use some swarms, some ghosts or something. He has got them all. He has got them. I just let his troops die for no reason. 1 Lightning. 2 Lightning. The towers are down. And his own towers will be able to destroy the advancing followers of the enemy tribe here. Red's pulling them back. He's still only 22 population. It amazes me how low his population stays. It's because he gets the Braves and constantly trains them immediately rather than building and upgrading. And there's obviously no signs of dismantling between these players. Yellow building even more towers here. I'm sensing Yellow progression to the second round of the Invisible Cup. I'm sensing it. It seems inevitable now. The population is nearly 4 times as much. Red stood still in the center there. Yellow heading back. Oh, he's heading forward now. Let's see what he's going to do. No, he's heading back. Please. The viewers want it. The caster wants it. Attack. Attack him. You've got the spells. You've got the ability. Red has got no defense over here. Just do it. Just do what we're all wanting you to do. This must be the calm before the storm. It must be. It must be the calm before the storm. There's not much else I can add to this. Red did build an extra 2 huts. He's building here as well, so better late than never. He's building it. Oh, no, that's just the ground. So 3 extra huts in the last 10 minutes. We're at the 13.5-minute mark. Yellow is being very methodical. He is not leaving until he's ready. Another tower trying to be built here by Red. Probably not the best place, as these towers can hit it. Red's almost got an earthquake. We're going to see the first devastating spell of Armageddon. Yellow here is going for a firestorm. Nearly halfway to a firestorm now. Very nice. Look at all these trained followers he's got. Like I said before, they aren't producing much mana. His population's actually gone up to 36. What's he going to get? Has he got the earthquake? He's almost got it. Lightning the tower. He's got the earthquake now, guys. We're going to see the first earthquake from Red. There we go. He's cast it. He's headed back. Let's see what destruction and damage this will cause. That's actually not a bad earthquake, guys. That is not a bad earthquake. That really softened up Yellow's defense. And Red's going for it. He's going, let's go. I have got no spells to support now. I'm charging everything at once, but I've got the troops. We've got the momentum. Let's do it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Well, the idea was there. The execution, a little bit off. A little bit off. But, I mean, we might be saying that it's not going as well for Armageddon as it could have been, but at least he's doing some attacking. Teleport here is just playing so defensively. He's just charging up the spells. What's he waiting for? There is no defense. Just get in there and get it over with. Our next game after this, guys, is Tree versus Boat. I think any long-time viewers of my channel will know which of Tree versus Boat I will be rooting for. Who will you be rooting for? In this game, I am rooting for some sort of Armageddon miracle. I'm rooting for an Armageddon miracle. But, I don't want to see it. I think it really had to be a miracle. I think at this point, Teleport could pull his Ethernet cable out and then claim a victory. I wouldn't be the one making that decision. That would be Lovenji who has to make that decision. Personally, if Yellow lagged out or crashed now, I would give it to Red. Just because Yellow has made no effort to attack, and we're at nearly 17 minutes. Oh, here we go. It's going for the side door, guys. The flatten to get up there, the land bridge. This seems totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. He has got no defense on this side, right? Other than these followers that he could have destroyed ages ago because they weren't even there. But he's going for the... What's he doing? His shaman's going back. Is he building towers? Is he just getting wood? Is this key 52? Just taking the wood? No, he's building a tower. He's building a tower. Oh my goodness. And he's heading back. And he's still over this side. And he's got massive spells. He's got almost a firestorm. He's got 2 earthquakes. Red is just gathering trained followers after trained followers. He's got more trained followers than Braves. Spell-wise, He's going for the Volk! He's going for the volcano. You either go big or you go home. And Armageddon does not go back home. Alright, Yellow's got the tower now. He's going to use it to connect across with the land bridge. Look at this. What can Red do here? Can he get past 3 filled towers with all of these troops? His shaman in tow. I don't think she's got any spells though. The volcano's not charged yet, mate. Come on. You're not going to get past this without any help from your shaman. Are you going to blast or anything? Oh my god, the yellow shaman is... Oh, red shaman's gone down. I missed her death. It was going to be glorious. Yellow shaman's going for... Oh my god, what was the point in the tower? Yellow's actually still got men here, but that tower's going to do damage. Yellow's gone... Yellow's gone for the side door. Oh my god, it's nearly 20 minutes. Nearly 20 minutes. Red's running his fire over the opposite direction as to where the shaman's coming from. The troops have gone down. There was no support at all from the red shaman. We didn't see any ghosts or swarms or the sort. Yellow's land bridging up to the top. Oh, look at this. And the flat... Oh, no, you've pulled the fire up with you. You've pulled them up with you. Oh, into the drink it goes. Fire warriors from this side. Fire warriors from that side. Another land bridge. Flattened combination. You don't... Oh, no! No! No, the flatten into the water combination. My goodness. Babo confirmed. Jesus Christ. I thought we were going to get some death and destruction. We're going to have to wait a little longer, folks. We're going to have to wait a little longer. Yellow is pulling fire warriors from the front, bringing them in. It's got 1 tower to contend with. They're just running by. Running by. Alright, now they're going to battle. The shaman is here, though. Lightning hits. 1, 2 fire warriors. The rest are running away. A lot of warriors here as well. Really need to utilize blast here, Red. You need to utilize... Oh, that's a good utilization of blast there, wasn't it? And another. Yellow shaman's coming out. We're going to get a lightning from Yellow. They're just walking at each other. They're going to hit each other with the staffs. They're going to walk past each other. That is the most disrespectful move I've ever seen from a shaman, ever. Just walked straight past her. Didn't even cast a single spell. Warriors are already doing damage. Yellow shaman is behind. Red warriors are running in from the side door. Firestorm has been cast. Firestorm has been cast. GG has been called from Armageddon. That's 2-0 to Teleport. Teleport's going to advance to the next round of the Invisible Cup. Congratulations, Teleport. Hard fought, Armageddon. Oh, well, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Let's remind ourselves of how Teleport nearly threw this whole game away in one flatten. Another land bridge. Flattened combination. You don't... Oh, no! No! No, the flatten into the water combination. My goodness. Babo. Well, that was just amazing, guys. This has been... That was... Honestly, I'm so happy they actually turned up and played the game. So if you could all just show your support to Armageddon and Teleport for, first of all, actually signing up for the tournament and for turning up and playing the game as well, please.
You have turned the
Thank you very much, Armageddon and Teleport. Congratulations, Teleport, for advancing. Armageddon as well. Thank you just for playing. Great fun. Thank you very much, mate. Props to you. Props to you. Everyone in the chat, please, props to Armageddon for actually playing the tournament. Thank you very much. That's what keeps the tournament scene alive, is actually people playing the games. Right. As I... Why am I muted? Why did it mute me? Did I mispress the button? Yeah, I was actually miming, guys. I was miming. I even know what I was saying. I'm saying Boat and Tree are here for the next game, guys. I was saying Bacon, thanks for the 10 memberships. I was saying I massively appreciate the support. As always, it's really great to see. I love it. And if anyone wants to actually donate to the prize pool of the Invisible Cup, check out. It's on the Reincarnated forum post. But just follow Lovenji for future tournaments, future games in this tournament. You'll get to witness even more amazing games. Armageddon will be playing in round 2. You'll get to watch him again. So Boat and Tree are here for the second game. I'm going to take a quick 2 minutes just to go and wash those games away, just because they were... You need a minute after watching those and casting those. You need a minute. So I'll be back with Tree versus Boat. And I think Divinity is also taking 2 minutes. And then once we're back, hopefully those players are ready. And we'll crack on with another match. I'll be back in 2 minutes, folks.
China.
All right, everyone. Apologies in advance if I do look tired. I am due to get up at 5:30 tomorrow morning. It's 20 to 10, so didn't think I'd be streaming so late, but here we go. First game was amazing. Second game can only get better, surely. The only way is up. Only way is up for the Invisible Cup. We've got boat versus tree next. So we're doing the spin. I'm gonna flip a coin. Boat heads, tree tails. Let's have a look. Boat heads, tree tails. To see who chooses the map. Heads is the flip. Let me try and avoid giving you guys the ping spoilers like I did before. Heads it is. My face is a coin. As I say, once the game starts, guys, I won't be interacting with the chat too much, if at all. The alerts are disabled, so if you want to get your alerts in, get them in now. Heads is the flip, so boat gets to choose which map we play on. So I will give you a quick check here of the maps again that we have. We've got the Temple at Uppsala. We've got Craters. Yggdrasil, aka Pressure Point. Blade, which we just saw. Days of Thunder, which looks mental. Fensalia. And Face Me, which is Face Off, which we also just saw. Thanks for the So joke's on you.
Now is the time to destroy your enemies. The
Nice,
stone head
Ronnie.
contains magic that will aid you.
Nice one, Rally. You're the first. What's the chances? It's only been 2 hours. All right. Board has allowed Tree to go first, so Tree needs to ban a map. Tree needs to ban a map. Craters has been banned, guys. Craters has been banned. We are not going to see the glorious map that is Craters, one of the OGs from Populous at the beginning, created by Bullfrog, actually, created from Bullfrog. Much like Pressure Point, although Pressure Point version is Yggdrasil, which is the map cut in half. Temple at Uppsala has been banned. So there will be no Craters and there will be no Temple at Uppsala. So now for Tree, as he was allowed to make the pick, he can choose the map and the colour for the first game in this best of 3. Both players seem quite switched on here. We are playing again as an opener, Face Off. Tree as the colour green, guys. We're playing Face Off. Will we see similar strategies to what we just saw? Now I must remember to change my audio output. Oh, I already did. Oh, maybe it just works just fine. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All right, so Tree wants to be green, which means he is in yellow or red? Yellow? Oh, God. No. No, blue. Right, there we go. So, okay, so he's red. He's blue. Okay, that looks right. I've got that right. Right, that looks correct to me. Looks good to me. Alrighty. So, tree is playing in the green base. Boat is playing in the yellow base. Even though it's going to be red versus yellow. Before we get going, I will quickly make the bar. We will launch. I will launch that so we know the game works. So yellow is going to be tree. And red is going to be boat. All right, I've set the bar up. Players are connected. I will just make sure that Streamlabs works. That looks correct. All right. All right, I think we're safe to do the transition to the game to hide the pings from you guys. There's the volume. I'm hitting record. All right, boat versus tree. Best of 3. First map face off. Good luck. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Make sure we get the spectator tool on there. We'll remove the names. Don't need those. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the first round of the Invisible Cup. We're in the second match now. We're watching boat versus tree here. Both players here heading straight for the center to get the wild men converted to their tribe. Oh no, we have a resync. That's unfortunate. This does happen sometimes in the 1.5 version. Hopefully that's not going to have any effect on the outcome here. I don't think it's made too much difference there. It is a bit unfortunate. I don't think that's made too much difference there, guys. I think we're okay. We've got a blast battle there in the set. Now yellows roll straight down into the water there. Tree right into the drink while red's going to pick up some more wild men. I actually got resynced and lost the tool, which is annoying. Resynced and lost my tool. So red there with an early lead there managed to kill the yellow shaman and is at 7 population ahead. So we see different strategies that we're seeing to the previous game, guys. Very different strategies here. In the sense that they are attacking and taking the wildmen. We've got huts being built here now from red. We can see the plans are being placed. I wish the plans were more visible. I wish that was maybe a 1.5 edition where you could just, the plans are a bit more visible, because that's bloody hard to see. You really got to squint, especially yellow. I mean, where are the plans? Is that a fire warrior hood? I think that's a fire warrior hood. So yellow shaman is back now, going to convert the wildmen that are in their base. You normally get a few at the back as well at this base as well. Green base, probably the more favourite of the bases. I think it's more easily to defend. There's not as much at the front. You can build more behind the reincarnation site. But yellow base, not a bad base either. I think technically the yellow base can fit the most huts if I'm using my knowledge correctly here. We're going back some time. We're actually seeing some harvesting now, guys. Red's taking the trees. Chopping the trees, taking the wood, putting them on the floor so they're going to grow back quicker. So obviously a different caliber of players we're seeing here compared to the previous game. It's going to be a great little comparison. We're not going to see 2 fire arrow hoods. We're going to see 1 fire arrow hood from red here. So that's boat with a fire arrow hood. That one from tree is going to get built there as well. Population's 25 to 19. Let's have a look at what people are charging. So yellow has gone back to the top of the hill while red came back to do some converts. Red's going for the earthquake, and yellow is also going for an earthquake. It looks like red's further ahead, though, quite significantly. That's because they have the population lead as well. They did get that early kill. Came back to get some nice converts. Almost a 30 population, 24 yellow now. We can see here Tree also harvesting his trees. I mean, if Tree wasn't harvesting his trees, guys, we'd have some words to say. Hut's getting built nice and early at the front there. Get them built and get your Braves out of there kind of thing, because you expect these to get earthquaked. If you don't have control of the middle, they're going to get earthquaked. Any tower plans in the center here? Yes, there's one there. Again, I have to squint. I am not as young as I used to be when I played this game. Back when I was 15 playing Face-Off, I had perfect vision. Now, actually, that is a complete lie, because I used to wear glasses. Now I got laser eye surgery. So technically, my vision is much, much better now. But you know what I'm saying? Old age. I couldn't see them there, but there is a tower there from Tree. Boat just chilling in his base now. He's got a tower on the hill, which we didn't see in the last game. Hill's normally the best place for towers. He's pushing forward now. Yellow has seen this. Gone for the blast. Beautiful hit there from Yellow. It's combination attack there with the blasts. Health definitely gone down there from Red. I think we've got ourselves some decent players here, guys. Yellow's got the fire hood up now. He's got his tower coming up on that hill. He's got another one on the opposite hill as well. Yes, we're going to see a nice game of face-off here, guys. The issue with face-off is it's either going to be a brilliantly long game between two exciting players, or one player is going to get the hill, and whatever they do will snowball into absolute destruction, and they can't be stopped. Because, like I've said many a times, the hill on face-off is a little oppressive. Red now. Red now. Red going for the early land bridge. We've got a side door now from Red. Yellow's going to push forward with his Shaman. Has Yellow got anything in it? Yes, he has got the one earthquake. He will probably try to get as deep as he can. Magic Mouse here. Have we got any fire warriors in these huts? No, we do not. The fire warriors are coming in the back now. Going to try and push the Yellow Shaman. Going to stay on the hill. That was a good idea, but the blast from Yellow was just too good. Red Shaman. He's having to pull back. He's having to pull back. He realizes the danger he's in. An earthquake there from Yellow. A blast on the fire warrior outside the fire warrior hut. That is a nice earthquake there, guys. That is a nice earthquake. The damage has been done, but the fire warrior hut has remained. Red Shaman's gone, okay, I'm off. I'm going. My turn. Yellow Shaman, Yellow player has got fire warriors on that massive hill there. We've got a base trade. We're at 5.5 minutes, guys. It's going to be difficult for Red to get up here. This is a really, really high hill. The Ghost exactly what he needs. Yellow Shaman is in Red's base. Yellow hasn't got any spells, though. A good blast there from Red. I am sensing we're watching two very good players here, guys. Okay, Red has got the earthquake in. He's managed to survive so far. And a nice blast against the fire warriors as well. The earthquake has done some damage. It hasn't destroyed anything outright, but it has done enough damage. It's going to delay any production of fire warriors from Yellow now. Yellow Shaman is going to look to do some more damage, perhaps. Going to stay in the red base. Blast some Braves. Blasting Braves, because Red... Oh, okay, so Yellow took out the roof of the fire warrior hut. Red has got no fire warriors, relying solely on his Shaman to respawn. Now the population is neck and neck. Red Shaman has respawned. Has Yellow got anything in his arsenal to attack with? No, he's got half an earthquake here. Pivotal blast battle right now. Pivotal blast trick from Yellow to try and restore some health. Or rather prevent the damage. And he's still alive. A blast there from Red has managed to kill the Tumara. And she is in the drink. Things are going to quieten down for the next 1 minute, perhaps, while Red thinks about what they're going to do. I guess they're going to try and attack the center. But the towers, at this exact moment, folks, this exact moment, have been filled by fire warriors. And the warrior hut is getting built on that middle. That is the second warrior hut. We are seeing an exciting game of face-off. Red building huts onto the side door. Ghost being cast now by the Red Shaman. Boat really pushing forward. Wants to take advantage while the Yellow Shaman is dead. It's going to be difficult, though. The Shaman is getting targeted, and the Shaman was down. She is down. Those ghosts are going to be mopped up now. Yellow Shaman is going to be coming back very shortly. If not already, she is back. And she's going to head to the center. Secure the center. Build the huts. Another hut there. Population. Let's check the green bar, guys. We can check the green bar and see exactly what players' potential population is. Red has a potential of 71. Yellow with a potential of 61. I think we'll keep that on. We'll keep the green bar on, guys. Oh, Red's potential went right down there all of a sudden, but that's because huts are getting upgraded. It's gone back up now. Okay. Okay, some warriors are being trained in the middle here. A lot of warriors being trained by Yellow. They're pushing forward, seeping forward. These towers aren't even filled. The fire warrior has just been rebuilt. Oh, defensive lightning from Yellow was massively necessary. Massively necessary. If Red had not charged that lightning, we could have been looking at the end of the game. But that was very, very important. We have got one fire warrior in a tower here. So the warriors are coming up with the shaman and a fire warrior. This could swing the balance of the game now in Red's favour. Oh, we are definitely seeing an experienced player in boat here. Sending the warriors over there to try and take out the warrior hut. Kill any warriors that are getting trained. Looking for the yellow shaman now. There's yellow shaman back. She is. She's heading up to the center. Another lightning from Red. Another lightning has been cast, and it's perfect. Yellow has one earthquake. Red, just with the ghost army. Now he's pushing in, though. Pushing in, going to do some damage. These towers aren't filled. These towers are not filled. Yellow only has 0 fire warriors. He's got one train now. He's got no defense. He's got 3 warriors back here, but the shaman's going to do loads of damage. These troops are pouring in now. Population is neck and neck, but Red is utilizing the troops extremely well. And it looked like Red was in a lot of trouble just 3 minutes ago when Yellow was in his base, destroying it. Yellow Shaman's back now. This is absolutely pivotal blast battle now. He's already taken damage from the blast of Red. I think if Yellow dies here, it could be over, but that was a good blast. Red Shaman on low health. Yellow Shaman's going to focus the troops. Red Shaman has gone down. And Yellow Shaman has gone down as well. Now it's going to be a case of, can Yellow survive? And I don't think they can. They've only got the Braves. There was too many warriors here. This looks like it could be over already, guys. I don't want to say it's over yet. It's only 37 population to 21. These players can easily dismantle their way back up. However, Yellow doesn't have anything to get rid of these warriors. It's going to cost a lot of blasts to kill these troops when the Shaman does respawn, and Red is going to charge more devastating spells than blast. Although Yellow still has men in the center here. We've seen a nice little sort of guerrilla warfare here from Yellow. Take out a couple of Braves on the side door there. Yellow's still in it. 14 population behind. His base is getting teared down by all these warriors. Oh, those blasts were perfect in the sense that he cast one blast, they ricocheted off the hut, and they went out. He's going to hope for his own warriors to get to come back, clear this up. But the Shaman of Boat is coming through the side door. What have they got? They've almost got a lightning, and they've got 3 warriors behind them. So this just shows you exactly, guys, what these players can do. Yellow wants to get this earthquake off. There's a tower filled there. Where are they going to go? What do they want to target? Are they going for the warrior hut? Do they think the warrior hut's the most important thing? I think they do. They think the warrior hut is the most important thing, and if they can get rid of the warrior hut, they might stand a chance. It has done damage. That's a lot of damage there, but Yellow is now down to 19 population. 33 for Red. It's not looking good for Tree. It looks like Boat's going to take this one now. Their Shaman is in the base of the Yellow tribe. More warriors coming through the side door. This is a play to look out for. You guys want to be looking out for Boat. More warriors through the front as well. We check the warrior count for Boat. We are looking at 11 warriors. We are at 12.5 minutes of a face-off game where the population of the winning tribe is 38. 11 of those being warriors. 15 population for Yellow. The Shaman still alive in the red base there. Bringing in all of his population, trying to do as much damage as possible. Wants to try and get over to here, I would imagine, to stop the production of fire warriors. But he hasn't got much else. He's down to 11 population now. He's got no trained followers at all. He's only got the Shaman and the Braves. And these fighters that have been trained are going to cause damage, and these just have. It's too late now for Chimera to do the damage necessary. We're going to be going to a second game with a boat victory here, guys. Boat's going to need one more game to win and move on. Although lightning is cast from tree. Lightning has been cast. A small lifeline perhaps, but his base has been absolutely devastated. Absolutely devastated. Whilst he tries to hang on in the middle there, let's look back to some previous occurrences of what we just witnessed in this epic game. Epic fast face-off game that you don't normally see. Yeah, they're pushing forward, seeping forward. These towers aren't even filled. The fire has just been rebuilt. Oh, defensive lightning from yellow was massively necessary. Massively necessary. If red had not charged that lightning, we could have been looking at the end of the game. And yellow has called the GG just while that replay was playing. And was that lightning ever so pivotal for red? Was it ever so pivotal? Had he missed that lightning and happened to lose his shaman, this game could have swung in the complete opposite direction. Well played, boat. Very good game. I'm looking forward to what we're going to see in the second game, which is going to be Tree's home map. In the sense that he can pick the map. That's the wrong transition. I'll learn all this Stream Deck stuff one day. That was a good game, folks. I don't know what you guys think, but that was a good game. Okay. Come out of that. So 1-0 boat. One 0 to boat. Whilst I select the map that they've chosen, guys, if you guys, after watching that display, if you guys in chat could let me know what you think the next level will be. Am I falling back in love with boats? God, no. Oh, pardon me.
You do not have enough mana to cast that spell. You will need to wait for it to charge up
Thank you, Problematicus. Thanks very much, man.
For your sacrifice of sleep for our enjoyment, Craig.
It makes staying awake to cast this for your pleasure more worthwhile, mate. Thanks very much. I really appreciate it. So let me just set the pace. So, yes, we are playing Yggdrasil, guys. 1 versus 1 on the most high octane of maps. A tree would like to be red. Looks good. Alright, tree would like bread. Since when do you have this nice little preview of population and spells of each player? Yeah, it's a brand new mod that Divinity has created, and we're testing it for the first time ever. So far, it looks freaking amazing. So, let me make sure I've got everything in order here. Tree is in the yellow, in red's base on pressure point, and boat will be in yellow's base. Okay. And population is... I am standing, yes, I am. Boat 1-0 up. that right? Yeah, let's go. Let's launch. All right, we've just seen a great game of face-off. Will we see an even better game of Pressure Point? I'm surely yes, because Pressure Point is just amazing. Between two good players, really good. The issue with face-off is, like we've just seen, it's very quick back and forth. There's no room for much strategy because you're so close, the hill's so pivotal, you've got to act really quickly. All right. I think we're all set up now for the second game in this best of 3 between Tree and Boat. Tree is a game behind here. Needs to win this to stay in the tournament. His tournament life is on the line here. We're going to start the game in a few seconds. Let's have a look. All right, let's get the tools set up here. All right, we're on 1440p resolution for this amazing tournament here. The Invisible Cup, second game between Boat and Tree. Boat already in a 1-0 lead. It just needs one more game to advance to the next round. Tree playing for his tournament life. As I said, Tree in yellow, playing out the traditionally what is the red base on Pressure Point. The map is cut in half, so there are no bases on this side. These islands here, bit of a legacy edition. It used to be where the spectators would be. Don't need that anymore. We have actual spectator positions. And red here is Boat playing out of what is traditionally the yellow side of the base. A yellow side of the map, I should say. So lots of wildmen. We're going to see players converting wildmen. They're probably going to get to the 40 to 50 mark once they finish converting. We're going to see a lot of towers on their base nice and early. Because there are so many wildmen, it's super important to get your base built really quickly and defended with fire warriors and towers. That's why you can see both players going for the fire warrior huts immediately and the towers as well getting built up. We do have a stone head in the middle, which doesn't see much use, but it does have a volcano in it, but it would take 5 minutes and 33 seconds of a full prayer to actually get it, which we're not going to see, I don't think. A volcano not going to make too much difference in an outcome of a Pressure Point game. We're going to see players here building very, very quickly. I've got the sense that both players are very good players, so you're going to see how fast these players can build. You can see this hut here built first by Boat, and then they can build as many plans as they can around their base even more quickly than if they built the hut here first. For example, huts, towers, all built very quickly. Fire Warrior in a tower already. And again, same thing for Tree. Absolutely rapid play here by these players. We're up to the 52 mark for yellow, 45 mark for red. Warrior Hut as well. Warrior Hut as well for Tree already. She's got all of his converts. Lots of trees. I'm going to be saying the word tree a lot because obviously this is the Invisible Cup, everyone, if you're not familiar. Players are playing under hidden identities. Players don't know who they're playing, although they might have a good idea when they play against them if they're regular multiplayers. Viewers don't know who they are, which makes it interesting. And that means obviously the seeding is random. So this is the first round, the second game of the whole tournament. And it feels like we're having a final here after the first game. These could be some of the best players in the game playing here. But that's just how the way the game works. The tournament is randomly seeded. Some Wildman still here for red to pick up, and now he takes the lead with his population. He's up to 57 now, which is huge. You don't normally get that in a Pressure Point game, but because this is Yggdrasil, you don't have an ally to share your Wildman with, so you can get a bit more. Yellow still has some there as well, should you want to take him. He's got a Shaman in the middle now, just securing a little bit of map position by staying there. getting these towers built. You see, the players will build towers on this angle. This has been a thing since I started playing in 2004. You would build them on this angle, and then you would put huts here. Obviously, huts super important for increasing the maximum population of your tribe, and that's what they do. So we've also got red building towers down here, and he's going to build huts here as well. Yellow now making a play. Yellow's got an earthquake already. We are at the less than 4-minute mark. He's got an earthquake and ghosts. He's got warriors as well. We can see he's got 2 warriors, 8 fire warriors there. Red shaman in defense coming forward. Couple of blasts being cast. Nothing much coming of those though, but it's very interesting, you know, the earthquake. Red also with an earthquake as well. So that's what we're going to see. Earthquake, you're going to see charge a lot because it's a super powerful and quite economical spell. It does everything in a road can do, and part of what a volcano can do for less the cost. It's just crazy. There's the earthquake in quite deep, actually, for an early earthquake there from tree, and it's destroyed that hut. But it just makes it awkward for the defending player now. It makes it awkward. They can't build there now for another 5.5 minutes or so. I'm surprised Tree's not built any towers here. He has got his warriors here. Sometimes it would be nice to have a co-caster, guys, a colour commentator, so I can actually take a breath now and then. But I will be back next weekend and the weekend after that, I believe, to commentate alongside Lovenji on some future games within the tournament, and I will be there for the grand final as well for some core commentary. Right now, the action is so good, I don't think we need core commentary. The players are doing all the talking for themselves. Here we come in a blast battle now in the middle. We've got some ghosts from red. Just about to see the players hiding behind the trees there. A convert to try and keep his health. It's what's called the blast trick. Casting whilst you're in midair prevents damage from the fall. He's managed to stay alive now. He's got some warriors up on top of the hill there. Population 60 to 59. Nice blast battle occurring again now. So red, look at he's going in the water. Yellow's gone down as well though. So we've got a bit of a blast trade there. Nothing too bad to worry about. That's quite all right. I do think there's an option here to enable kills tracker, so we'll put that on. We don't really need it, but I want to show you another feature of this spectator tool. When the shamans die or kill one another, it should alert us when that happens. So if you're commentating a 2 versus 2, for example, probably is a bit more useful to be alerted to when a shaman dies, because sometimes there's a lot of action in Populous beginning online. Let's have a look at the bases again. Fire hut. I don't see a warrior. Oh, I do. I was going to say that would have been very unorthodox for a player not to have a warrior hut. We know Yellow has one. He's been training them. Been using them nicely. Slowly building down his side. Yellow, red is already almost fully there. The earthquake has been cast. Double earthquake now. There we can see the tracker on the top right there. Red shaman has burned down. We can see there's been a battle. You click on it, you zoom to it. Very nice indeed. Double earthquake. Not massive damage from those earthquakes, to be honest, but earthquakes are a bit RNG. Yellow's going to come on the counter-attack now. There's no shaman in defense. There is fire warriors in these towers. His shaman's gone down, though. He's fallen in the drink. He's fallen right here. Oh, no. Well, that's the enemy. That's the kill track, and very useful if we're in a high octane 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. 4 versus 4 would probably be a bit crazy. But yes, that is there. I don't think we need it for this. Warriors here trying to do some damage in the center strip of Red's base, but the combination of the Fire Warriors and the Braves is just too much damage. And if you didn't know, a unit's strength is based on their HP in this game. So if they lose HP, they aren't as strong, which is... You might not know. It's a bit of a crazy mechanic, but yeah, it is. Just realized my game sound isn't on for some reason. Sorry guys, I don't know why the game... Yeah, I just saw a chat saying game's muted. I don't know why game was muted. I've unmuted the game. Don't know why that was muted, folks. For people on the stream, if you're watching the recording, I probably just captured it differently, but yeah, there we go. Some weird things happen when our stream goes. There's technical issues here, there, and everywhere. Swarms here from the red shaman. Needs to make sure he doesn't get knocked in the water. Beautiful cast of the blast there. And the swarm has affected the fire warriors coming to provide some support. The shaman is there getting blasted into the water, red is, but yellow is going to get earthquake now. And the damage... Oh, we've got a few kills here. Yellow there, blasting the lava to keep his men alive. Now, there's a player I know that does that quite regularly. It feels to me, and I don't want to be... I don't know who the players are, guys. I actually don't know who the players are. And Lovenji does, so when he's doing his casting, he will know. But if I were to guess... I honestly think we've come across the two best players in the game in the first round in a best of 3. I think red is Nisi, and I think yellow is Babbo. I think that's what we've got now. I'm calling it Tree Babbo, Boat Nisi. Tornado now on the tower. We've got Tree here, taking over the central, the front strip here of red. Going to try and push his defense forward whilst he continues making attacks, but at the same time, he's got warriors in the center now pressuring the center strip. He's doing so much damage here. Fire warriors coming over. He's going to kill the yellow shaman. Definitely going in the drink there. See you later. Red has survived. Red, though, I'm saying he survived. He's still 3 population ahead, 89 to 86. This is a cracking game, folks. An absolutely cracking game. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ, I've just spilt me water. What a nightmare. Anyway, what a game we're at here. Let's check the bases. We can see where the earthquakes have done damage into Tree's base. Got tornadoes now. Counter tornado on the towers from boat. Gonna try and... I guess re-strengthen his defense here. Base has been wrecked by those earthquakes. As you can see, the land lowers from the earthquake as well, which is why I say it's like in a road. It lowers the land. So if he gets his towers up here, they're not going to be as high, so the enemy shaman can attack deeper with less worry. Nice big huts here. Very nice big huts. He's still building at the back of his base. We've got a land bridge from Tree now. Going to build some towers here, I'd imagine, or maybe some huts to expand his population. Increase, I should say. I should really learn on improve my vocabulary while I'm commentating. I'm always into the same words. It looks like red is doing the same thing. We're now going to have a shaman battle here, potentially. Red coming out on top. Way ahead there. More time to breathe. Let's see what he's charging. He's got an earthquake in his locker. He's already cast 3. If you look very closely, you can see he's cast 3 already. He's got a land bridge and a lightning. He's gone for the earthquake on the tower, taking a bit of damage from the fire warriors in those towers, but he's okay. And that's low land again. Sunk one of the towers through Populous physics and burnt another 2. Crucial earthquake when it comes to limiting yellow's defenses. Let's have a look at what yellow's got in his arsenal. He has got an earthquake, almost 2 tornadoes, land bridge, and a swarm for defensive purposes. His shaman is there now, back in the action. Red shaman pulling away. Doesn't want to get caught out by a lightning. Tornado there cast. Second tornado. Red knows that tornado could pick him up, so he doesn't want that to happen. He wisely walks away. Shaman stood still though as yellow got that lightning. I don't think he had one. Earthquake's cast. Trying to destroy the defense that is trying to be rebuilt. Doesn't do too much, so red will take that earthquake every day of the week. We've got a ghost now. He hasn't got any other spells, we know that, but red does not. Blast battle now between 2 of possibly the best players in the game here. He's been pushed further on. Red's going to come back and try to finish him off just in case he does have something. We know he does not. And he has ricocheted off that hut straight into the water. Red now is going to push forward because we know he does have spells. He's got that earthquake and he has a lightning. 2 towers here with fire warriors in. I think red will fancy his chances here. Couple of swarms. He has got a couple more. He's got 2 lightnings. He's land bridging his way up. What is yellow gonna do in response? He's bringing his fire. He's got his shaman. He's sending his warriors in at the same time. You can see in the center there where my cursor is. He's sending the warriors in. Earthquake does quite a bit of damage. Takes out 2 huts. Well, those warriors are charging in now, and the shaman is not there to defend. His shaman is heading back. How much damage can these possibly do? How many warriors does red have? Red has 7 of his own. His shaman's been lightninged. He's bringing his own warriors at the same time. That's why his shaman was stood still. Yellow's taking advantage of that. Yellow's got 18 warriors and his shaman now to do as much damage as he can before the red shaman does return. When it comes to spells, he's got an earthquake. Fire warriors in those huts. He's going to get knocked in the water. He doesn't want to get knocked in the water now. It's pivotal. He survives. He's got in the drink. That could be absolutely massive. Red shaman has come back now, but the warriors of the yellow player have pretty much gone. He ran them into the base. Would he have been better bringing them here? Perhaps. His shaman getting killed. So crucial. So crucial. If he had survived that, he could have cast his swarms, his lightnings on the troops. But now red. Board here, who's already 1-0 up, only needs to win this game to advance in the tournament. He's advancing in this game with earthquakes. He's 26 population ahead. He has another earthquake in his arsenal. Yellow, though. Our friend Tree knows he needs to win this just to stay in. And this is such a massive game. The money on the line here. To get knocked out in the first round with so much money in the prize pool. You hate to see it, especially if you're one of the better players, but that is what happens when you are playing a randomly seeded tournament. Lightning has been missed now. Oh, he went in the water anyway, but the lightning confirms his death. The earthquake has been cast though. Oh my god, that earthquake. Like how the tower just sinks into the water. Now, yellow, what's he thinking? Is he going to try and cut off these warriors? Red's going to pull them away as quick as he can. He's going to send a couple over to delay the shaman. Very, very wise. Wise beyond his years. Well, yes, he's a young man. Actually, no, that's what that statement means, isn't it? Wise beyond his years. Unless he's an old player. But I'm sensing we've got some youth on our hands here. Population almost 30 ahead, and he's going to push forward again. What spells has he got? He's got almost 2 earthquakes and a load of warriors in front of him. Side door now from yellow. Going to try and do some damage here because there are a lot of large huts here. Let's check the mouse out. Anything? Oh, they're all full. We've got 20 braves here, guys. 20 braves that could get... That would bring the population right down if you can take these out. He's ran those 5 away, has boat. But at the same time, he's pushing in with fire... excuse me, I need to breathe. Some swarms of his own. And I don't think this is a trade the Tree wants to make. He's already behind in population. He's casting lightnings over there. But he hasn't really got the spells. He's been hit by a load of fire warriors that have been sent. And the earthquake is in. Double earthquake now. This is looking like it's over already. We're only at the 18-minute mark almost. And the earthquakes are just brutal. Red Shaman has gone down, but that's his plan. To do as much damage as possible. That's why he ignores the enemy shaman. Because he knows he can do the damage. That's why I strongly believe that we're watching Boat as Nisi and Tree as Babel. And I can say that because I don't know who's who. I am not privy to this information, guys. Warriors are coming in now from red. They're getting in the base. How many warriors has yellow got? He's only got 4. He hasn't got enough to do the damage. And spells, he's only got 1 earthquake. Red Shaman's going, yes, I don't mind. See you later. The swarm even missed. Oh, it's just not going well at all for yellow. I think we're seeing the advancement of Boat into the second round of the Invisible Cup. You hate to see it, guys. You really do. But I think we're losing a strong player in Tree here. And we could be seeing the Goat here. Oh, the Goat could well be Boat. It's written in the stars. Boat is the Goat. Yellow has surrendered. I didn't even see a GG. It's over. That's it. That's it. That's the end of this matchup between Boat and Tree. We will see Boat advance to the next round. I'm not sure who will play. You'll get to see that on Lovenji streams on Twitch. Until then, congratulations, Boat. Thanks very much, Tree, for a hard-fought despair. Honestly, in that first game, had you not died to that lightning, I strongly believe you'd have gone on to win that game. I think Boat was just too strong. Just more... What's the word? Just more clinical. He was just more clinical. That's all there is to it. Oh, the bar's ugly. I don't know why there was no game sound at the start there. Very concerning. There must be something in one of my things somewhere that's messing with stuff. Well, there we go. Good games. Right. Well, it's yeah, I would love to stay and chat. I'm at work very early tomorrow morning. I've had a pleasure of casting this. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Lovenji will be here tomorrow evening on his stream. His link, I think, is in my description. But you all know where Lovenji's at. I will hopefully be there watching... I was watching in bed tomorrow night, because I'm working both days on the weekend, so I can't really cast or do anything tomorrow night, but yeah. Yeah, that's it, guys. I'm really happy with the fact that we got the games played. Initially, it looked like it wasn't going to happen because the players didn't turn up. The first players didn't turn up in time. They didn't know what they were doing, but it turned for some very interesting games. And on the opposite side of the spectrum, we had two amazing games there from two very obviously good players. So you've had a bit of both tonight. So, yeah. I pressed that without actually saying goodbye, but yeah, goodbye, folks. Thank you very much. Have a good night.